Hello everyone and welcome back to FalafelTopia. In the previous video we built this beautiful airport over here, and in this video I wanna build in the tourist area on those mountains. So we said that we'll have tourists and parkour and some luxurious residents over here, but I don't think that I'll be able to squeeze some luxurious residential over here, so it'll be only park plus tourist area. And I think that I'll start it by creating a park on all of the places with slopes that are too steep for building on them, so I'll do it in a second. I now finished doing it and I ended up having two park areas. The first one is the big one on the sides of the mountain. It'll probably be the natural reserve park, and the second one is a smaller one over here, and I think that this one will be like a city park or something like that. I'll have to wait with this one. And for now, the next thing that I want to do is creating the main road for this area. And you want the main road, when you build on mountains, to follow the height of the mountain. And I live on a city in a mountain 10 times bigger as that one, so I know what I'm saying. So the road will go like that, and will go from here and maybe one over here. Yes, so I'll do this one. Maybe I'll flat this area just a little bit and I'll see you then. I finished building the main road in here. I came up with something like that. We have this road that's coming from here. Later I'll connect it to this road, maybe over there, I'm not sure right now. And the other one is going all the way through here and back to here. And I also have this road that's going from here all the way through here, and both roads are connecting with a small roundabout. And I build pedestrian and bicycle paths across the roundabout so people will be able to walk more easily. And now the next thing that I want to do is create the pedestrian roads for myself. I want to have a lot of pedestrian roads in here. I think that most of this area will end up being a pedestrian, so I think that I'll start from the main road. It'll probably go something like that with a bridge over this valley, and it'll end up somewhere over here. And I wanted to go with the tram because tram really adds up to all of the things, the land value and etc. So I think that after that I'll start doing some things with the small roads around it, and I'll see when I'll finish it. That's the beginning of it. As you can see in here, we have the main pedestrian street all over this place, and here I created all of this thing, and I don't even know how to call it. And I think that in here we'll have a little bit of luxurious residential, maybe like a, I don't know, with the view from the cliff. The land value here will be super expensive. And now the next thing that I want to do is start building the main highway, and I think that I'll have go all over the place from here in the right side of the main street in here. And we'll have two exits from the highway. The first one I want it to be in here, and the second one I want it to be somewhere like here. Yes, I think that I'll do it, and maybe I think that I'll create a simple grid pattern from the pedestrian area in here, and I'll do it and I'll see you then. That's done, and I have a couple of more things to do. First of all, I need to finish the parks, and I need to build all the unique buildings in all this area. I need to connect all the public transportation, and I have a few more things that I need to do with the main roads in here. So I think that I'll start with the main roads, because in here, if people that are coming from this area I want to go will say to here, we'll just turn left and this road will be blocked. So I need to upgrade this road to be a big road, and in here I want to have another big road. So the same thing in here. Some people might just go straight and then left, and the roads in here will also be blocked. So I need to also upgrade one of those roads to be a big road. And I think that the road that I'll connect from here in the other side will be this road. So I won't have the same case but with other small roads. So I'll do it off camera. And one more thing that I want to do is yes, and I connect the trams, and I also do it, and I forgot what I wanted to do. So I hope that I'll remember, and I'll see you later. Building those roads, and it took me so much time because I had to build all of this area, and it was giant roundabouts in the middle, it was giant skyscrapers, and it all looks amazing. And I connected the tram through here and through here, so all the tram is connected. And I did some a few smaller things like natural disaster services and etc. So now there are a few more things that I want to do. First of all, I want to connect the tram for all of this system. And second, yes, I remembered. I want this area to keep it clean, so because I want to build a university in here. In this area, I'll build maybe a small brick pattern, and I'll connect a cable car from here all the way over here, because this one will also be tourist area, and I want them to be connected. And I also want to have cable car that's coming from here to the airport. So we'll start doing it, and we'll see how it works. So I ended up having 6 lines, and I want to put all of the train types on the capacity, because then I'll be able to have less vehicles on the road. And then because vehicles just sometimes might block the traffic and etc. So I'll put everything on 140. The lines are really long, so I think that I'll have 25% for now, because now I don't really have anyone that will use them. But after I'll finish building the parks over here, there will be a lot of tourists that will come to my city, and I'll just improve the traffic significantly. So the next thing that I want to do is finish building this area, and I'll show how I connect the cable car in the most efficient way possible. I now finished building it, and I'll keep some free space in here, so it'll be like the entrance for the park. And it's always good to have a lot of green area in the city. It's like in other cities like London, etc. the percent is something like 30%, and 30% is people say it's the optimal amount of green area, and I want to keep it like that, so I'll just keep it green for now. And this is a cable car and stop, and I have a lot of cable cars in my city, so and also learned a lot about that, so I know what I'm saying. But you want to keep a pretty good distance between them. Like in my city, it's something like 10 minutes between each station, because it's just really expensive building it, and it's like metro. If you have one station every, I don't know, 5 minutes, 2 minutes maybe, the distance between the stations is so close that it just wastes time waiting in the stations. So you want to avoid something like that. And I want to build the power. Be built, yes, and you are built. And now continue. Where is it? Here is it. So one station over here, and maybe one station over here won't be. It'll be something like 2 minutes, so I won't build another station for now. So where is it? I lost it? No, it's over here. So take this one. I said why? What's going on? Maybe yes. Now you're walking. So I'll take this one all the way over here, and I'll just I'll have one station over here, one middle station. I need it to be something like that. Yes, and I'll keep the cable on the green area. So take this one, and I lost it again. No. Yes, I'm fine. And I'll just take a straight line that will go all the way over here, and all the way over here, and I'll take it all the way over here. Yes, maybe. The question is, can I put it? Yes, I can bring it over the highway, because some things I can bring only to a really short height, and cable car is not one of them. So I have to rebuild. No, I don't need to rebuild the power cable now. And now, I think that I'll have one more station in the end of this area. When I'll finish, maybe another station over here. But for now, I think that I'll just close it so it'll start work. And now, any moment now, you will start to see the things. No, yes, I need to replace it. No, I don't need to replace it. Yes, I need to replace it with end stop, so I'll just so I won't replace it, and I'll just create an end stop right over here, and it needs to be connected to a road, so for now I'll bring it over here. And now it's working. Maybe. Why is it not working? Yes, it's working, but it needs electricity. So I'll fix it later, and I want to have another cable car that will go. It'll be a bit shorter. It'll go just from here down there to save some time waiting between the stations, and one over here. And I need to draw a pedestrian area, so I'll do it later. One over here. No, it'll be. Yes, I think that it'll be a middle station for now, and I'll have another end station over here, and maybe it'll be a circle of cable cars that will go from here to here. In the end, it'll connect. Yes, I think that I'll do something like that. So now I need to replace this station with a middle station, and need to be somewhere like here, so it'll work. And now I need to connect this one to here, and then I think that in this area, no, I won't have two stations. I'll have only one for now, and I need to bring it over the road, and that's okay. And continue all over here, and I'll build it so it'll be at the edge of the map, so you won't waste too much space for buildings. And now in here, I think that I'll just bring it all over here, all over the way in here. Why is it not working? Now, yes, now it's working. And I need to delete this station and replace it with middle station. So middle station, and connect this one over here. No, why is it? Yes, now it's working. And now you are connected. Amazing. Okay, so I need, as I said, I need to paint all of this place with pedestrian area. And now what can I do with it? You know what, I think that I'll finish building the cable car, this side of the cable car, when I build this area, and I'll do it in the next episode, so I won't finish it now. And the second line of cable cars will go up from the main half that I'll have in here. It'll go all the way over here. So I need to have another line, because I can't just create. If you look on this one, I can't do it. I can't have two cable car lines that are going from each other, so I need to create an entire new line that will go from here to all over the way over here and over here. Maybe? No, because then it'll waste some space, and I don't want to waste a lot of space. So it'll go from here. From here it'll waste a bit less space. And I need to have a middle station in here, Yes. And I need you to be connected, and you will be connected. And amazing. So now it'll be built also like level 1 only after I'll finish building this area, so I'll do it in another episode. And the one last thing that I want to do in this episode, no, two last things. First of all, fill all of this area with unique buildings and service buildings, and I'll do it off camera and I'll show you how it ends up. And the second thing, I need to finish building all of those parks, so I think that I'll start from the unique buildings and I'll see you later. I now finished building all the unique buildings and all the hospitals and those things, and I had the problem with a slight problem with the traffic, because the attractiveness of my city is crazy with unique buildings, but I don't really have any proper public transportation system, so I doubled the amount of trams, and I hope that it'll do something, and it did a little bit. And I think it came out super beautiful, and I just enjoy going with trams around my city, and I just enjoy this moment. Isn't it beautiful, my city? Okay, now let's stop enjoy it, and let's say start focus on the real things. The last thing that I want to do in this episode is the parks. I want to build two parks. The first park will be in here, it'll be a city park, and the second one will be a natural reserve park that will be on all this mountain. And I think that I'll start from the city park. It'll be pretty small because I don't really have enough space in here. And with the natural reserve park, I think that I don't really know how I want to do it. Maybe I'll just create a lot of paths and maybe a little bit of small buildings all over the place, and the main buildings will be up the hill and down the mountain. Yeah, I think that I'll do something like that, so see you later. Future me, and two things that I forgot to mention are: first, try to build all the buildings in like block shapes, and so everything will be close to each other, so then when you connect it to public transportation, you can build a station in those blocks and people will be able to use them much more easily. And second thing, when you're trying that some type will cover an entire area, first connect everything to electricity, because the radius of a building that's not connected to electricity is smaller when it's connected to electricity, so it might be confusing. So it's just two really important things that I learned and that can really help you. And that's it. I've now finished building most of the paths for the natural reserve park and the small city park. The city park came up pretty simple with a lot of some buildings that people can have fun in them, and I don't know, you have a pretty good attractiveness score, and I think that it'll do the job. And the interesting thing about the natural reserve park is I built it inspired by the natural reserve parks in my city. I have a lot of those with a lot of wobbly paths and some camping sites, and I just built the paths for now, and I built the main entrance that will be from here with this real junction on the main road. I think that I want to do something that will really improve the park, that creating some hiding places like that and hide and far away from all the noise and the pollution of the main city. I'll build some small camping sites that people will be able to camp in here, and I'll really detail everything in here. And I think that most of the bigger buildings will be for maybe I'll build a small zoo in here. I don't know. I'll start it and I'll see how it works. And yes, so I'll see you later. It took me quite a lot of time, but now I finished doing it, and I think it ended up pretty well. Eventually I built a small zoo down the mountain in here, and the attractiveness score of its park is only 7,000, but it'll be fine. It won't attract too much tourists, and I built a lot more things in here, like this giant camping site and a lot of small camping sites, and I just think that it ended up really well, and I'm really proud of it because I really had to change the way and I think and think about the small details that doesn't really change anything with the statistics, and it was quite interesting to me, all of the small details. And there's one last thing that I did, and I changed quite a lot of things with the highways in here, so it'll be more efficient because I had some traffic problems, and now all of the highways can connect to anything, and people from here can go to here using the highways. And I won't explain because it'll take me maybe half an hour to explain everything that I didn't hear. Maybe I'll explain it in the next video. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It'll help me a lot. So see you next time. Bye.